Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Veronica. I'm back with another pick a card reading for you. And in this reading, we will be focusing on the topic of the rest of 2021. So what's coming your way during the rest of this year? This time I wanted to bring you guys something different. So the first part of the reading is a pick a card. However, I also will do zodiac sign predictions for the rest of the year. This video is going to be a little bit more interactive, as you will be able to choose one of the groups from the cards that you're seeing here, from the piles that you're seeing here. And later on, I want you guys to find the timestamp for your zodiac sign, which is your sun sign, your rising sign, and also if you want to listen, you can also listen to your moon sign. Let's get started. This is the first part of the reading, so please choose one pile that you feel the most drawn to. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Once you're going to watch the reading for part 1, later on I want you guys to watch for your sun sign, your rising sign, and if you want for your moon sign. And this is going to give you a very detailed prediction for the rest of the year. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're going to enjoy your reading. Let's go with the group number 1. Hi, group number 1, you guys chose the Knight of Cups. Here is your reading. So these are your 3 tarot cards. We have the Hangman in reverse, the 6 of Cups in reversed, and the 8 of Pentacles. So the big thing that I'm seeing for you, group number 1, that's going to be happening during the rest of the year 2021, I see you finally realizing that just because you are or you were stuck doesn't mean that you can't get unstuck, let's say. I see with the Hangman over here that you have the key to untie yourself, to unlock these bonds. And I feel like you are realizing that during the rest of this year. That's something that has been in your life for a long time, some sort of a routine, some sort of maybe a person or a way of doing things, a way of life, a way of living. It does not serve you anymore, and I feel like you've been feeling this way for a while now, that something is just not right anymore, that something is not clicking anymore. With a 6 of Cups over here, I feel like you've been giving a lot of yourself into it, into this thing, into this person, into this relationship, into this situation. However, this thing wasn't giving enough back in return, or it was not giving anything back in return. So I see that you are realizing that you have to leave the past in the past. I feel like it's going to be quite emotional for you because it's something that has been in your life for quite some time already. Let's say you kind of got used to it. It's hard to let things like that go, but you are realizing that in order to move forward and finally not not stay in that limbo that you've been in, it's time for you to change something. And I feel like you guys are realizing what you got to do in order to get yourself unlocked, in order to progress in life, in order to move with that energy, or like away from that energy, or even with that energy. But I see that you guys are realizing that it's time for a change, and I know that you probably have been feeling this way, that it's time for a change. However, you haven't been really acting on it. Maybe you've been hoping that if you keep on giving in to this, if you keep on taking care of it, or if you keep on just giving your best at that, or to this person, that it's somehow going to change. But I feel like you are already realizing that that's not the case, and you will realize by the end of this year how to unlock yourself. You have the key, and you will realize that you have the key. You will look at the situation from a different perspective, and you will see that maybe it's not the end of the world, that you will that even though this change might be uncomfortable because you've been acting or you've been living a certain way, that way, for a very long time, or like for quite some time, as I said, feel like your body, your mind, you and your routine, you kind of got used to it. You got used to living this way, being this way, but you know it's not good for you, and you know that you gotta change it. So I see with the Hangman in reverse that you're realizing the change needs to happen, that you're seeing the situation from completely different angle, from completely different perspective, and you're allowing yourself to finally kind of like get up, you know, be a little bit uncomfortable for a while, but unlock yourself, unbond yourself. With a Six of Cups in reversed, as I said, I do think this is talking about moving on from something that you've been maybe resonating with for a long time. Um, this is connected with your past. Yeah, it feels like you have built a lot of memories with it, or it's been very important. It feels like it's been important. However, you are realizing you have to move on, that it's time to leave the past in the past. With the Eight of Pentacles, that is letting me know that you guys are going to be focusing a lot on your work, or you will be trying to hone some sort of a skill. You will try to bring in more passion into the projects that you are working on, or you will be working on. Get better at something, kind of like bring more flavor into something that you know that will kind of like lead you, that is leading you towards success, but you are not so focused on getting to that kind of like end point, you know, getting to that like final vision, even though you do have that in your mind, you see it. I feel like during the November and December, because I'm uploading this in November, um for the rest of the year, basically, you'll be just enjoying the creation of something, or honing that skill, or being more in the present moment. I gotta say, I think these two cards would be the situation that I was talking about is like one situation, and here we have like another aspect of your life. For some of you, though, these all could be connected. But I see you just honing some skill and really kind of like getting lost in the process of it, which is great, because I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of success if you keep on doing it this way. But at the same time, even though I see this is going to bring you success, and you know that too, but you're not that focused on, I need to get be there already. I need to be at the we're at Eight of Pentacles. I need to be that at can speak, at the Ten of Pentacles. You're not so focused on that. You're just kind of like in your present moment. So let's see your oracle cards, guys. All right, I love that. We have ambition. So I definitely see that with the Eight of Pentacles. For the rest of the year, you guys are going to be feeling very ambitious. There's the goal that you have in your mind, but you do want to get better at something. You're honing some skills, honing your skills. And we also have calmness, which I love a lot, because I feel like it has to do with the thing that you guys are either letting go of or changing, but definitely letting go of the past. Maybe you're even letting go of some sort of like unpleasant memories, or maybe doing even a shadow work. It brings you more calmness into your life. So, just so you know, I feel like the rest of the year is going to be more calm for you. And we also have a card, a personal issue reaches resolution. You also, guys, might be Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a person that is a sign Cancer is going to be playing an important role in your life for the rest of the year. But as it says, a personal issue reaches resolution. So something that you are something that might be keeping you awake at night, or something that is constantly on your mind. You're thinking like you're thinking about how you will be able to resolve that, etc. As I said, with the Hangman in reverse, you will look at it from a different perspective. And you'll be able to figure it out, or it's just going to be kind of like figured out for you. But the issue that you are having problems with or you're trying to fix, it will reach a resolution. So by the end of this year, you will know what to do, you will have your answer, or you will just get this resolved. So we also have believe in the impossible. So I see with the card Believe in the Impossible that you guys are, during the rest of the year, you're realizing that the things that you have been considering being impossible for you, you're realizing that they're not that impossible, that they can actually happen if you're going to put your attention onto it, if you're going to put your energy into it. I feel like I'm getting a message also that you'll be guys working on your beliefs. So, what kind of beliefs you have about yourself, about the things that you can achieve, um, about your life. I feel like you might shift your mindset a lot. And you will start believing in the things that you've been considering to be impossible or thinking that they were impossible. All right, so this was your reading group number one. Make sure to watch your sun and rising sign and the moon sign if you want. The timestamps are in the description box for that. And let me move on to group number two. Hey, group number two, you guys chose the lovely Four of Swords cards. And your cards for the rest of the year are Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and also Temperance. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of messages here. Where do we start? Okay, first of all, I'm seeing you guys resting. I'm seeing you guys healing. I'm seeing you guys healing your maybe some emotional traumas by getting your emotional health, let's say, under control. I see that there will be more peace in your life, but before the peace is going to come, I do think that you guys currently might be going through some sort of heartbreak or through even shadow work or some, with a Three of Swords over here, some darker time. So the Three of Swords, usually it represents breakup or heartbreak. However, this could be happening to you right now, or this could be just representing you going through some dark times. As I said, trying to heal, trying to pull yourself together. I see that you guys for sure are going to achieve that, achieve a better emotional health or better emotional state, let's say, by the end of this year. As the card that you guys chose is Four of Swords, and that is a card of healing. So I see that you guys will heal from this heartbreak that you are going through or that might happen to you. So please don't click out of this reading right now just because I told you, just because I pulled the Three of Swords. I know that sometimes people do that. I mean, it's up to you, but there are more messages here for you. So with the Temperance, I see that for the rest of the year, guys, you are going to bring more harmony and more peace into your life with the Temperance, more moderation. You'll be trying to moderate your life, the time that you spent with others versus the time that you spent with yourself. Balance it out, basically. The time that you spend working and the time that you spend playing. Random messages that I'm getting is that you will start taking care of your body more. That might have to do with maybe doing yoga, with exercising, with getting your health under control and getting your health checked as well. Maybe eating less junk food and trying to put some, let's say, healthy food into your body, but also what you're consuming if it comes to information. So maybe less scrolling on social media, more reading some self-development books or something like that. I feel like you are going to try to bring more balance into your life, and you will most definitely achieve that. So I feel like your life is going to be better balanced. There will be more harmony and more peace. Things are going to start to align for you, and it's because I feel like, maybe not because, but it's connected with this Three of Swords, where something has happened or something might still happen that will get your life a little bit shaken up, let's say. You'll be giving yourself the needed time to heal, to reflect, to learn the lesson from this Three of Swords situation. And I see you moving on. I also see you with the Knight of Swords, chasing after something that is very exciting to you. So I see that there is a goal that you have, or you will soon have the idea that you will come up with. It's something that excites you extremely. It's something that you will not give up on with the Knight of Swords. I see you taking quick decision on it, and no matter what's going to happen in your life, you are not going to give up on it. I feel like you have your mind set on the thing or that goal, maybe on the person. There's something that you really, really want, and I see you just working towards it. The Knight of Swords, to me, often also represents some great opportunities that are coming your way that are not going to stay there for a long time. So I see that there might be something, a great opportunity that will come your way, but it will need you to act quickly on it or decide quickly on it. I see that this also could be connected with a person that will try to rescue you. So someone that will come into your life very quickly, very suddenly, and they'll try to help you out with something. However, I gotta say that for some of you, this also could be connected with this heartbreak with that Three of Swords. So this is either someone coming in and helping you out, or this could mean that this is a person that kind of broke your heart or was involved somehow with that in that heartbreak situation. This person could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person, if it comes to this person, it would be someone young, it would be someone fast, it would be someone that talks very fast, and it would be someone that moves on very quickly. So a couple of different messages here for you. Let's see what we have from your oracle cards. So we have body. Makes sense with what I was saying about the temperance. You guys are paying more attention to your body, to what you're putting into your body, to what kind of information you are absorbing. You're feeding your brain. You're taking care of your body more and paying more attention to it. We also have perfectionism. So I feel like with this Knight of Swords, you have this goal on your mind and you're trying to become better at it, and you're trying to make it perfect. But also, what it says on this card is permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. So maybe you guys are also realizing that you are just starting something, or you are not able to make everything perfect, and you're learning that it's okay. So we also have, what do you need to release? There's something that you guys are going to be releasing, and we're definitely seeing that with this Three of Swords and the Four of Swords that you guys chose. This thing, this person is no longer resonating with you, or is no longer supposed to be in your life. And even though I feel like it might hurt for a while, as I said, you will quickly heal from it. And letting go of this thing or of this person will bring more harmony into your life. We also have a card, confidence is your key to success. And I see how connected it is with the Knight of Swords that we had over here. I do see that you're feeling very confident about something. There's a goal that you want to achieve, and nothing is going to stop you. I feel like your self-worth and confidence is much better. You're becoming more confident. I feel like there was something that you guys have been hiding from the world, and during these next months, November, December, or let's say by the end of the year, you are realizing that it's time for you to shine, that you no longer are going to be hiding that thing from the world, and you will allow yourself to kind of like come out with that project, with that idea. Okay, guys, so this was the first part of the reading. I want you guys now to choose the timestamp for your zodiac sign, or for your rising sign, or for your moon sign. I would recommend checking the sun sign, which is the zodiac sign, and the rising sign for even more detailed prediction. So I'll see you there. Let me move on to group number 3. Group number 3, you guys chose the Fool. Here is your card. So with the Fool, I see that there's a new beginning coming for you during the rest of this year. There's something new that you're going to be starting, a new beginning. A new beginning. Okay, so let's see. We have the Three of Wands as your three tarot cards. Three of Wands, Justice, and the King of Wands. So I definitely am seeing that you guys are realizing your potential to start this new journey, and you are making big plans in regards to it, in regards to this idea that you have. I feel like you're acting on it. You are taking a lot of action. Maybe you're learning a lot. You're planning a lot ahead. I see that you have a lot of energy during the rest of the year to get things done or get something started with a King of Wands. The King of Wands could also be representing a fire person. So like Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, that will either enter your life or will give you, maybe this person already is in your life, and this person might give you a really good advice, or somehow will be playing a big role in your life, somehow will be involved in your life. Maybe this person is going to help you to plan ahead or make you realize your potential. With the Three of Wands, you guys are standing on the top of the hill looking down, and you're seeing how many possibilities and opportunities out there for you. This also could be representing traveling somewhere, so you guys might still travel somewhere during the rest of the year. But I feel like you are realizing, as I said, this potential that you have. You're seeing that there's so much for you. There's so much space for you, or there's so much space to like achieve the things that you want to achieve, or you are realizing how many different possibilities are out there for you, that you are able to kind of like either start or get involved in. I feel like a lot of you also might be receiving a recognition for a job well done, because we also have a Justice. So if you guys have been playing fair, if you've been putting a lot of work into something, I feel like you might receive a recognition. The Justice is here also as a reminder for you that even though maybe you're not receiving that recognition right now, or you are not seeing the results yet, or the harvest from the things that you've planned already in the past, you're not getting the rewards yet. This card is here to remind you that the universe is not going to skip on you, that what is supposed to be yours is going to be yours. I also am getting a message that if someone done you nasty or will do you nasty, don't worry, karma is going to take care of this person. Or karma is basically going to somehow also maybe not reward you, but help you out, let's say. So don't worry if you are scared that something's gonna either skip you or that someone's gonna. I feel like you might be worried that someone is playing unfair or someone will play unfair and somehow it's going to affect you in a negative way. Um, the universe is saying, don't worry. I'm seeing all of it. I'm seeing all of it and I'm not gonna let it play unfairly. The game is not gonna be rigged. That's what I'm hearing. The game is not gonna be rigged. All right, with the Justice card, I feel like some of you, this might have to do with either court, justice system in general, or legal system, or some sort of legal documents or something like that. You guys might be dealing with it. Um, However, the Three of Wands is a card of expansion. So if that's somehow connecting with the Justice card, I see that the outcome is going to be a positive one for you. So as I said, expansion. So I see that you guys are expanding. You guys are starting something new. You guys are realizing your potential, planning ahead for the future, having a lot of energy to get things done. What else? Okay, let's see your oracle cards. What do we have? So divine timing. So everything's gonna happen in the divine timing, and I feel like something that you guys either have been waiting for or hoping uh, for it to happen. I think it's going to come by the end of this year. However, I don't think you are supposed to be trying to figure out exactly when it's going to come, because it's going to come in the divine timing. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking about it now. Maybe it's not even a thing that you guys have been waiting for. However, it feels like you maybe even forgot about something. However, it's going to come by the end of this year. And maybe it was delayed because you weren't ready for it before. But now you are, and it's time for something new with the full card for this expansion with the Three of Wands. Divine timing. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. So, and also Libra. So I do think it has to do with this the justice, some legal, maybe documents, or maybe even court for some of you, or something that you are afraid of it being unfair, treating you unfairly. As you can see, a win-win outcome is forecast. So I do see that you guys are going to receive like a positive message, positive news, or good news if it comes to it. It's going to be a positive outcome. Libra or Virgo person might be playing a big role in your life during November and December, or you guys are a Libra or a Virgo. That also might be the thing that's coming through. You are good enough. So I think this could be saying that this is going to be something that a fire person, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo might tell you. They might compliment you and make you realize how good you are at something. If that's not the case, I think somehow the world, the universe is going to make you realize that you are good enough, that you are great at something, that you should expand once more with this Three of Wands, that there's a lot of potential out there for you, that you have a lot of potential, let's say, not out there for you, that you have a lot of potential. There are a lot of opportunities out there for you that you might have been stopping yourself from going after it. I'm hearing that the universe will make you realize that you should be chasing for more, or allowing yourself to go for more or dream about even more than you have been dreaming about until this point. Okay, guys, so this was just the first part of the reading, and I want you guys now to go to the description box and look for the timestamps for your zodiac sign, your rising sign, and if you want, for your moon sign. And now I'm going to move on to the zodiac part of this reading, starting with Aries. Okay, Aries, Sun and Rising, what do we have for you? Death and Rebirth, Ace of Cups, and Seven of Pentacles. Beautiful. So I see you guys ending some chapter of your life and starting something new. This could be a new relationship. This could be welcoming new members into your family. Some of you might get pregnant. But I do see a lot of love with the Ace of Cups and Death and Rebirth. This is a new chapter. You're leaving something behind you. So you're leaving some sort of worries behind you, and you are entering some new cycle. With the Ace of Cups, makes me feel like it's going to be something positive. It's going to be something that will make you feel satisfied and happy. Ace of Cups, what else? That could also be a new passion. So you might realize that you want to start pursuing something that you are passionate about, something that brings you joy. But overall, you're feeling more loved, you're feeling more connected with yourself, and you're feeling more connected to people around you. You're awakening your heart. And I feel like you're following your creativity, and there is just more bliss in your life. Things are starting to align. With the Seven of Pentacles over here, makes me feel like you guys are going to hear some news about something that you have invested your time in a long time ago. So that could have been if it comes to in regards to your career or your personal life. But I feel like you will hear some news. The back of the deck energy, we have Ace of Swords. So you guys are going to hear some news in regards to something that you have planted in the past, some sort of seeds that you've planted in the past. That could be also related, I'm hearing, to money that you share with other people. So maybe with your partner, or maybe you've invested money in something. It doesn't have to be money related though, but I feel like you are getting some news, or you are getting clarification. You're seeing clearly, you know where, like, what's next if it comes to this. You're getting some sort of update, and it's going to be a very positive one. I feel like you guys have planted these seeds a long time ago, and you are finally starting to see the tree. You're starting to see the leaves. You're seeing the growth basically, and you know that it's still going to take some time until it's going to get into this like final form. That's what I'm hearing. However, you see that it's there, that it's working, that you just have to give it some more time, and I feel like it gives you more clarity. And thanks to it, I feel like you're ready for these new challenges. Okay, so let's see. Aries, rest of the year, Sun and Rising. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have Staff. You will be taken care of in the difficult times. So just so you know, it will be more than okay. Your spirit guides are going to guide you through the difficult times. I just saw synchronicity 444. So you guys might be seeing these synchronicities a lot as well. Maybe you guys are coming out of a time when you are feeling very stressed and even depressed. Some of you might have been feeling very depressed, but I see that this Ace of Cups, so that could be a person, could be a friend, could be a new relationship, could be your current partner that is going to open up to you more, or this could be just you. This could be self-love. This is going to help you out in these ill times, in this stressful time, and you will be able to move forward, Aries. It either has to do with an older woman, or an older woman is going to somehow help you, guide you, give you advice, or somehow play an important role in your life during the rest of the year. Awesome. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So I see that you will find it. This is this Ace of Swords energy over here. This is this breakthrough. You're seeing clearly. You know what to do. You know where to go. You come up with this great idea. That's what I'm hearing. And I also have a wealth card for you. So this idea is going to bring a lot of wealth into your life, Aries. So follow that excitement. If this excites you, this is going to be, wow, new creative idea, look, new venture, a fresh start. This is going to be that thing that is going to bring you so many rewards in the future. So definitely follow that idea. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check your rising or a sun sign if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. All right, Taurus, the rest of the year for you, Sun and Rising Taurus, we have Strength, King of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, great. So the first message that I'm getting for you with the Strength is that you guys are realizing, you are seeing your potential, and you are seeing how you might have been holding yourself back. And you feel like you need to change something about your personal life. You have this need to be more authentic and to express yourself in a more authentic way. You know your power. You are seeing that you can become a leader. I see that you are stepping into the energy of I am the main character here, becoming kind of like a hero of your story. And because of that courage, because of that confidence, and because of that love for yourself and respect for yourself, you are able to heal yourself, and you are also able to heal others around you. I feel like a lot of people might be coming to you for advice. By the end of this year, you will for sure help someone out, and someone is going to be looking up to you and thanking you for that, thanking you for being so strong, thanking you for being there for them and being there, their hero, the person that they look up to. I'm also hearing that you are going to improve your everyday routines, that you will be not breaking your own promises, that if you promise yourself to do something, you will follow with that, you will do that. I see also that with the Eight of Pentacles, where you're kind of hyper focused on one thing. You have this one goal, you want to achieve this one goal, and you will be putting all your time and effort into it for the rest of the year. That could be career related or education, or you have just like a personal goal. And you will be super focused, hyper focused on that, because you know that if you're going to keep on learning and keep on investing your energy and time into it, it will bring you beautiful success and rewards, beautiful rewards in the future. But at the same time, you really enjoy doing it, and you really enjoy investing your time in it. And even though you might invest a lot of time into it, you are at the same time not really feeling like you're working, because you're in a flow, because you're enjoying it. The time might be passing very quickly, and you might not be even realizing how quickly the days are going by, but you are seeing yourself progressing, and I see that you're happy with the results. I'm also hearing that from this upcoming new moon. So whenever you're watching this, the upcoming new moon is going to be a very important one for you. As you can see here, I feel like this cycle, so whatever cycle it's going to be for you, it's going to, let's just say, play important role in your life. So Taurus, I don't remember. I think it's going to be in your seventh house for Taurus Sun. The for November 4th, I think it's going to be in your seventh house. You might meet somebody somebody new that is going to completely shift your mindset. So meet some important person. That could be the King of Pentacles. This person could be also an earth sign, or this could also be representing you. But I see that you throughout November or December, you're going to meet somebody really important. And when I say really important, I feel like it's a person in authority. So it's someone that you are going to get a great advice from, or you are going to learn a lot from. Feels like a divine connection. It feels like this person was meant to enter your life. This doesn't have to be a romantic connection though. Could be. However, I feel like you're going to learn a lot from this person, and maybe not like, during one day, or they will give you one advice and you will learn a lot from it, but just in general, like months or years from now, you are going to look back and realize that this person gave you this beautiful gift of knowledge, of that information that you needed at that time. But because of this person, you have like a clear view on what you want from your life or for yourself for the near future. And as I said, you're realizing that now it's time to change something about your life. And I see that you are stepping into that energy. You are claiming your power. You're realizing how powerful you are, and that you can achieve that goal, that you can. Okay. We also have a heartache over what you no longer have. So I see that you guys might have lost something that was very dear to you, that was very important to you. But with the Strength card, this is representing your future. So this is not the future. I think this is the past. And I think during November/December, you will be overcoming that and learning from it, and successful outcome to your problem, learning from it and moving on and progressing, climbing toward success. Love that. Oh, deep friendship with someone of the same teapot. Okay, yeah. So that could be this King of Pentacles person. A change for better, a butterfly. And one more card, guys. We have a temporary situation. So whatever, this is relating to whatever has happened, whatever you are unhappy about. This is just a temporary situation, and you are moving forward towards more freedom, towards better times, let's just say. I feel like you're going to start seeing the results, or something's going to happen in February. And that's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to watch your sun or rising sign if you haven't yet. And I'll see you next time. Gemini, sun and rising, rest of the year for you. Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, guys. So definitely what I'm seeing is that there might be some changes or some restructure if it comes to your work related matters, and also your health. I would say mental health. Let's stick to mental health. I'm seeing that because it feels like you guys have to change your routines somehow, that you got to slow down with the Knight of Pentacles. There might be a lot going on at work. Or something unexpected might happen at work, and you have to get used to it, or fit into this new situation, how to adapt to this new situation. But there might be some sort of restructure, and because of that, I feel like you will have to change some of your routines and go slower. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is just letting you know that you guys are going the right way, that you are on your alignment path, or that the things will align. Just keep on going, keep on doing what you're doing. This is just a confirmation from the universe telling you that you're doing a great job at whatever you've been wondering lately. You might have been wondering, is this making sense? Will I will I get to the point where I want to get? Will I receive that? Will I don't know, get that news, whatever that you've been wondering about lately and worrying about lately or doubting lately. I know it's taking a while. However, the universe is saying it's a process and you're doing your best and you're doing really well. Just keep on going. But at the same time, something about slowing down and maybe focusing more on your mental health. I'm definitely saying that for the rest of the year, you guys are very focused on structure or restructuring something, some areas of your life, the routines, as I said, having more self-discipline and focusing on that self-discipline. You might make some new friendships at work or collaborate with some new business partners, let's say. You might meet a King of Swords, so that would be also an air sign just like you. That could also be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra that is going to somehow help you out throughout the next months, throughout November or December. This person is in a position of authority. It's someone that knows their stuff. So it would be great for you to listen to them because you can treat them as a mentor. This person is going to push you to be the best version of yourself that you can be, and this person might challenge you. I'm just getting a message for you guys to keep your cool throughout November and December, because yes, as I said, there might be some restructure, something unexpected situation or event might happen. You might have to adapt to this new situation, this new change. However, the universe is here to tell you to not freak out because things are going how they're supposed to go, the way that they're supposed to go. So don't freak out about it. You are going the right way. Everything is going to align. I feel like just the rest of this year for you is quite chill. Just a reminder for you to, as I said, keep your cool and not let your emotions to maybe to rule you, because with the King of Swords, I do see that you're very focused on kind of like head over heart, logic and reasons, if something makes sense. We have good fortune for you guys, so that's great. We have Wedge, and it says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So that might be that unexpected change related to your career, to your work environment, perhaps, or colleagues at work. Something about that, guys. However, as I said, keep your cool and things are going to be fine. So that might be the challenge for you for the rest of the year. The person that might be coming in between you and something that you want or a friend, this person is not behaving. This person doesn't make sense. It says that this person is behaving stupidly. So kind of like I'm hearing, don't get involved in that drama. Trust your intuition throughout November and December. Always trust your intuition, but especially throughout November and December, if you feel a certain way about something, know that you are probably right, that your intuition is on point. If you feel like you know something, however, you can't fully prove that, just keep it to yourself. Once again, kind of like don't let yourself get involved in the drama. You guys got another card of good fortune and one more of success. So success is coming your way, guys. Just keep on going. Just one more card for my okay, here we go, for my Gemini. Geminis, we have Owl. Good advice from a wise person. Listen to it. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Check your sun, rising sign if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. Cancer sun and Cancer rising. The rest of the year for you guys, you have Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. So huge focus on Pentacles, which is the money, career, finances, what's stable, structure in your life, routines. So let's talk about what we have for you. I'm definitely saying that during the rest of the year, you guys might collaborate with somebody. It's going to be a great opportunity for you to collaborate with someone. So if you are content creator, if you are a freelancer, if you have your own business, I do think this is going to be a new business partner. If you work in a company, let's say, or you work somewhere for somebody else, I do see that this could be talking about some new work colleague or ally, I would say, that is going to help you. Somehow this friendship, this relationship is going to help you in the future. I do see a lot of you just focusing so much on your career, on your finances, on your work for the month of November and the month of December. With a Queen of Pentacles, I'm definitely seeing that your finances are going to get much better than they were before. So expect some good news if it comes to your money, if it comes to your wealth. I feel like someone might be very generous with you as well with a Queen of Pentacles. So maybe your boss is going to give you a raise, or you're going to get some new clients if you have your own business, etc. But I see that during the month of November and December, your wealth is increasing. You're feeling wonderful. You are spending that money on yourself, buying the things that you maybe have wanted to buy for quite some time. You are treating yourself, Cancer, and I love that for you. Also, with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm definitely seeing that you are feeling really good with where you are at life, with what you have achieved. You're kind of like reflecting, looking back, and realizing how much progress you have made this year. And you're just very happy with where you are at life. You are feeling very appreciative and genuinely happy for yourself and grateful for things that you have, people that you have in your life, for what you have achieved. As I said, you're realizing how much work you have done this year, and I feel like everything that you have achieved was because you believed in yourself. And I see that you guys have this moment where you are realizing that, yeah, that you, as this Queen of Pentacles is a self-made person. It's someone that has achieved the success that they have right now on their own. Yes, there were probably some people that were helping them along the way. However, the success is theirs, and now they can cherish it, knowing that they've worked really hard for it. So I see that for you, Cancers. I do see with the Queen of Pentacles and the Pentacles energy that you are feeling very grounded. You're very down to earth. You're feeling also very generous, as I said, to yourself, but also with others. You might be spoiling other people, buying them presents. I gotta say, Cancer, that with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you guys are natural healers, that you heal other people. And that could be physically, that could be emotionally. I feel like some of you have been thinking about maybe stepping into this position more, into this role more of being a healer. If that's the case, here is your confirmation from the universe that you should do that. Cancers, because you will be so focused on your work, I do see with the Two of Pentacles that there is a need for you to balance different aspects of your life, that you will be searching for that balance and trying to balance out your life, maybe to spend less time working and more time prioritizing yourself and other people around you, doing self-care, etc. With the Two of Pentacles, it feels like quite a busy time for you. And I see that there is this need to reprioritize some things. So you might be quite focused on reprioritizing some areas of your life, deciding that maybe you no longer can spend so much time and so much energy, putting your energy into some area, into some project, that you no longer can do that, let's say full time, or spend so many hours on it. Maybe it's time to cut that in half, let's say, and spend more time doing something else. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, here we go. Already something fell. So I'm going to take it for you. So we have announcements. So there's something that you guys might be announcing to the world. Maybe to your friends, to your family, to your close ones, to your community. You are announcing something by the end of this year. It feels like a big deal. Oh my God, look at what I pulled. Scales. Keep your life in balance. Yep. So you are trying to work out how to balance out your life. Something that you guys have been thinking about, I feel like it's going to happen in July. So that's a message here for you. Maybe you've been thinking lately about, oh, when is this going to happen? When am I going to, I don't know, receive some news? July is your answer. Okay, so we have another card that is talking about balance. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So that's what you guys are focusing on. Cancer, let's see. So we also have spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. Beautiful. I feel like you, as I said, you guys are realizing that you are healers, that you can heal others, that it's easy for you to do that. Maybe you are starting to work on balancing out your chakras and realizing that it's really easy for you to do that, so you can do it also for others. You are going through some sort of spiritual awakening or development. Your awareness is increasing. You're becoming more aware of your deeper thoughts, let's say, or your subconscious beliefs. And one more card for my Cancers for the rest of the year. So you guys might get a really good advice from someone, from a very wise person. This person is connected to owl. So yeah, you better listen to that advice from this person. All right, guys, check your sun or rising if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in my next reading. Leo, Sun, and Rising. I have only 2 cards for you. For some reason, Spirit didn't want to give me more cards, more tarot cards, so let's focus on these 2. So we have 7 of Swords reversed and High Priestess. I feel like with the High Priestess, the reason why they didn't give us more cards, because the High Priestess is referring to your intuition. And I think it might be saying that some of you are trying to look for the answers outside of you. Some of you might be watching a lot of pick a cards or constantly trying to make sure that something that you're doing is the right path, and you might not be fully like trusting your gut, your intuition. And I do think that's why that's the message that I got right now. That's why we might not have a lot of cards. We only have the one that is focus on your intuition, and then the 7 of Wands, we will talk about it in a second. But yeah, guys, I feel like you guys are going to be you gotta start trusting that intuition more. So I feel like you will be getting these downloads, let's just call them downloads, from the universe. And the universe is saying that you're not supposed to doubt it so much. That you gotta trust yourself more, your inner knowing. If you know something, if you feel like you know something, just trust that. You don't have to ask for confirmation from other people, for other people's acceptance. You know what's good for you, you know what's best for you. Anyways, with the High Priestess, I see that during the November and December, you guys are going to have some crazy dreams that, as I said, you should reflect on. I feel like you might also have some big spiritual breakthrough or spiritual experience that is going to make you realize that the way that you've been seeing the world, let's just say, it's going to change the perspective and the way that you are looking at everything, the beliefs that you have. So I feel like there will be this big spiritual experience, and it's going to affect you on a deep level. Experience or a lesson, it's what I'm hearing. So with the Seven of Wands, I feel like there will be something that you guys will have to kind of like either give up on, but I don't think that you're giving up on it fully. I think you're giving up on it, let's say, temporarily. And I think it's because you have to like make space for something else to enter your life, or something else is more important right now for you to focus on. So you will have to, with the Seven of Wands in reversed, give up on something else that you kind of like don't want to give up on. I feel like it's important to you. However, as I said, you will have to make the space for something else, because that's something that you have to focus on for a while. I feel like there might be something happening in your career life that will affect your personal life, that will affect maybe your routine or something like that. Or vice versa, in your personal life, something sudden happens, unexpected. Because of it, it's affecting your career or your goals, and you have to kind of like slow down with them. And even though you didn't want to do that, I feel like you will have to. However, there is a reason for everything. So there's a reason why this is happening. But I feel like you guys are going to have to temporarily give up on something. Leo. The rest of the year for Leo. The rest of the year for Leo. So we have for you, Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So this might be risky, or this is just letting you know that you should do something that is risky. November and December, or even if you guys have been thinking about doing something risky, even if there's already something on your mind, you should do something that will require you to get outside of that comfort zone. So let's see what else we have for Leo. Leo, the rest of the year. So we have March. So if I'm getting a message that March is going to be a month, or February, because we also have February. These 2 months might be the months where this temporary situation might be over. Something might change, I think, in March, February. Let's see what else we have. So we have, you need to defend yourself. So maybe yourself or someone from your family, the people that are close to you. I think it's all connected with that Seven of Wands, where you have to give up on something temporarily in order to take care of somebody or something else. We also have, Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So that's a message here for you. So if you guys have been struggling with something that has been very hard on you, the universe wants you to know that the most difficult part of a situation is over. We have Lion as well, Leo, time to act. So I feel like the universe is calling you to take action on something, and something that is risky. The universe wants you to know that the sincere wish will be granted, and I do think it's going to happen by the end of this year. And look, we also have back something important, such as new job or a raise. So that could be the Seven of Wands, as I said, something important to you, or this could be connected with the needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted, and that could be this bag, this new job or raise or something like that. But it's time for you to take an action and do something that you might consider quite risky. All right, Leo, so that's all I have. Check your rising or sun sign if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising. So we have Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Page of Pentacles for you for the rest of the year. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys are learning something new, maybe learning some new skill, something that you've been interested in learning. You're spending a lot of your energy and time on that. I see that you're definitely very focused on bringing more structure and maybe even like a better routine into your life. I see a better structure, or like planning to have a better structure, with a Page of Pentacles and the Emperor over here. I feel like there is a plan, there is a goal that you have, and during November and December, you are pretty much focused on all the details. So how you're going to bring this into your life, how like what kind of steps you're going to take in order to make this work, in order to bring it into your life. You are strategizing, you're planning it all ahead, maybe not necessarily like fully taking action yet, but planning it out, because you know that with a good plan it will work out for you. I see that you are very ambitious. You guys are very ambitious. As Virgos, you are extremely ambitious. I know that. But especially during the month of November and December, you will feel like there needs to be a better structure in your life. You will be kind of like reaching for more. You will want to learn a new skill, or hone the current skill, get like more training on something, practice something more, because you're still feeling like a beginner at something and you just want to get better. I see that you guys are manifesting some great opportunities. Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles are letting me know that there will be a great opportunity coming your way by the end of this year, and you better act on it, because with the Knight of Swords, this opportunity is not going to stay there forever. You do have to act on it very quickly. Overall, I see you being very determined, very goal-oriented, and very focused on what you want to achieve. With the Emperor, that is mostly talking about structure, and I already talked about that. But the Emperor is also representing the divine masculine, authority, power. That could be representing a father figure. So maybe a father figure is going to be playing an important role in your life during the next 2 months. This also could be your husband if you are already married. So making maybe some plans with your husband, with your partner, maybe with your fiance. I feel like you guys might be making these plans, these following the same goal, or like having the same goal and trying to plan it all together. It's something very, I would say, earthly, like physical, practical. This could be you planning to build a house, for example, or invest money into something, or something about your career, something that has to do with practical, physical matters or career. This is being strategic and analytical thinking. So I see you being this way in November and December, and also maybe this person helping you out in that, or somehow being involved in that plan, you know? So let's see what else we have from the oracle cards for you, Virgo. So Virgo, rest of the year, sun and rising. Honor and respect will come to you. Crown, look at that. This fits really well with the Emperor. So in the guidebook for this card, it says, this symbol indicates that you will soon receive the honor and respect that has been due you for some time. So maybe you are going to get like a blessing from someone. That's for some of you. That's how I'm feeling for some of you. That maybe you're waiting for this father figure acceptance. And that might be it. That might be the blessing. Like he's giving you the blessing. You guys are climbing towards success. Love that. So what else we have for Virgos the rest of the year? Big focus also on your love life. So the Emperor might be representing, if you guys are single, it might be representing meeting an Emperor. So meeting someone that wants commitment, someone that is stable, someone that is looking for a long-term relationship. Look at this. You are highly thought of. And this crown, wow. So you guys are getting, like, gaining respect. You are also, feels like your status, social status is changing. because of something that happens in regards to your either career or, once again, like personal life, like earthly matters, whatever whatever is gonna happen. I do see that you guys are gaining like more respect, and people are looking at you like different way, basically. God, guys, oh my god, you have wealth, you have money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Okay, wow, that's crazy. And one more card. An exciting event. So something very exciting is going to happen to you. Wow. Okay, Virgos. Well, I feel like the rest of the year it looks great for you. So I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I love that. And thank you so much for watching. Check your rising or sun sign if you haven't yet. And I'll see you in my next one. Libra, sun, rising, and moon. Welcome. So this is your reading, and let's see the rest of the year for you, Libras. Okay, so I'm already getting a message that you guys might have been feeling like something is passing you by, or something already passed you by, and you might be having regrets about it. I'm getting a message from a universe saying that the thing that is meant for you is not going to pass you by, and something that already passed you by was just not meant for you. This was not the right time, it was not the right place, it was not the right position, I'm hearing, or not the right person. So you shouldn't be so worried about it. I feel like you might be worried with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse that you are not making a progress, or something is very slow and it's just not coming to you anymore, and you might be feeling like it's not going to come. However, I'm definitely seeing that by the end of this year, or for the, let's say, for the rest of the year, or by the end of this year, there will be a change with the death and rebirth. Something is going to change in your life for better. It might be a little bit uncomfortable at first, so you might be going through it right now. You might be going through an uncomfortable change. However, this transition is needed, and it's going to bring you back on the correct path that you're supposed to be walking. However, as I said, this great opportunity is not going to pass you by, and there will be some great opportunity that will still come your way by the end of this year. This can be connected with your income, with your finances, with your financial plans, with your career as well. Paying a big attention and giving a lot of your energy into that financial planning, into your career, into yeah, planning your future, basically, or even some investments, anything that has to do with it being it's kind of like giving you rewards in the future. So as I said, could be investing your money in something, could be investing your time in this new in order to learn some sort of new skill, do some course that you know that will help you out in the future and will bring you more financial security in the future. I'm getting a message that you guys might have been paying a lot of attention to the status, how other people see you, how you kind of like see yourself as well. I feel like you might have been very judgmental towards yourself. Maybe making moves or doing something just so other people will see you in a better light. Maybe you're not seeing your worth, your self-worth might be challenged by your very judgmental eye at the moment. I feel like you should free yourself from that way of thinking, Libra, because I think that you might be feeling like if you're going to have something or achieve some sort of status, maybe social status, that you're going to see yourself in a better light, that you're going to be kinder to yourself, that life is going to be better. And I'm not saying that the life is not going to be better, but you shouldn't be allowing yourself to be happy or satisfied only when you're going to have or receive that thing. There might be a rooster, a person that is a rooster in your life, a boastful person you should not cross. There might be this person in your life right now that is affecting you kind of like in a negative way, because they're making you feel like the things that you have achieved so far are not anyhow as good as the things that this person have achieved or this person has. I feel like you guys should be very careful about this person. You should not spend so much time with this person, because it's just not affecting you in a positive way. But moving on from that, another card that I pulled for you guys is And, work, achievement, and success. So I do see that, as I said, what's yours is not going to pass you by. I see that for the rest of the year, you guys are pretty focused on career or finances or planning ahead for the future. And I see that with all the work that you will be putting into it, you will achieve this success that you want, as long as you're going to work hard towards it, and you're not going to be skipping on something. With the Knight of Pentacles, that's sometimes the case when we get tired, we get frustrated that something is still not there, that we've been spending a lot of time on something and it's still not there. We're not seeing the results, we're not getting the rewards. But you guys can't give up right now. You are going the right direction. Sometimes it might seem like you are not. It might seem that you might be putting a lot of energy into something and you are never going to achieve what you actually want to achieve. You're never going to get to that goal, but you will. So I don't want you guys to give up. Let's see what else we have for Libras for the rest of the year. For Libras. Okay, guys, so November feels like November is going to be a month when this huge change is going to happen, when a huge transition shift is going to happen. You're going to leave something behind, a chapter of your life behind, and allow it to kind of stay in the past, stay behind, and you will be moving forward without it. So I feel like the month of November is going to be quite an important month for you. This change is going to bring more peace and harmony into your life. I see with a teapot that you are going to build a very strong friendship with someone. Some great news are on the way to you, Libras. Honor and respect will come to you. So as I said, I do think this is connected with that status. The fact that you're paying a lot of attention to it lately. So here's your little confirmation if you really needed that. With a crown, honor and respect will come to you. A sincere wish will be granted, or Libras. And we also have a card, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. As I said, there is a new start coming your way. There is a transition. It will be more positive. It will bring more harmony into your life. And it will bring rewards in the future. Thanks for watching, Libras. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Scorpio's Sun, Scorpio's Rising, and Moon, of course, as well. First of all, to my Scorpio Sun, happy birthday. If you're watching this in November, this is your month, and this is also your season. So I bet that you're feeling great. And I see with the Judgment card that you guys are going to try to become, or not even try, you will be becoming more of an authentic version of yourself. So I see that by the end of this year, during the next few months, I mean the rest of the year of 2021, you will be evolving. You might be evolving from your style. You might be deciding that you want to present yourself a different way. You might be just changing your style quite drastically, or polishing your style. Not only style, but also who you want to become, who you want to be, the goals that you have had so far until now, let's say, might have already started slowly changing. But I feel like during the rest of the year, you guys are realizing that you want to be more authentic, that you want to be more real, that you want to be more raw, that you want to become or act differently or be a little bit different than you used to be. This might be also connected with changing your routine, changing something about yourself, changing your path. You're just feeling better with yourself. Because as I said, with the Judgment card, you are having this big epiphany, and you are realizing that you just want to be more authentic, and you'll be doing everything more in a more authentic way. Also in a more creative way. You will become braver. You will be acting on your creativity, and also you'll just be feeling more creative. You will have more energy. I see with the Nine of Swords, Scorpios, that for the past X amount of time, you had to go through some difficult time. You've been challenged. However, I see that from now on, or let's say when you're going to decide that you want to be more authentic, I see that there will be a breakthrough. A breakthrough will happen, and it will happen once you're going to let go of the things that you just don't resonate with anymore. Once you're going to let go of something, I'm hearing of the grief, but it's not the sort of a grief of, it's not a grief over a loss of somebody, but a loss of something that might have been important. And it was really hard to let it go. But I see that once you let go, you'll be able to step into this authentic version of yourself, and things are going to start aligning for you, Scorpios. So I see a breakthrough, I see you healing, I see you letting go of something. Aw, look what I pulled for you. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is done. So as I said, the rest of the year is going to be more harmonious. We also pulled a card something important, such as new job or raise. So you guys are getting a bag. Something important such as a new job or a raise. So you guys might begin a new job. You start a new job or a new path, like career path. Maybe it's the same job, but kind of like a different path. We also have flowers, happiness. So you're going to definitely be more happy. Guys, the opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, so there might be some great opportunity that will come your way by the end of this year. Announcement. I feel like you will be making some big announcement, maybe sharing some news with friends, with family, with your community. But it has to do with this Judgment card, with this new identity, with becoming, as I said, more like aligned with the most authentic version of you. We also have triumph over troubles and obstacles. So I love that for you, Scorpios. If you enjoyed this reading, just leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Sagittarius, Sun, rising and moon. First of all, if you're watching this in November, happy birthday, Sagittarius. Sun, of course. So let's see what we have for you. Eight of Swords reversed, the Hermit, and the Temperance. Okay, so Sagittarius. I feel like you guys might have had some crazy dreams lately. Either nightmares And if that's the case, your subconscious mind is trying to tell you something, is trying to show you the things that you're afraid of. You might have had really crazy or really scary dreams, and it's something for you to reflect on. I feel like it is connected with something that is tying you down with the Eight of Swords. However, I do think that during the rest of the year, you Sagittarius, you are going to let go of something that has been tying you down for a long time, very long time. I feel like it was really hard for you to let go of it. The thing is, it wasn't like literally tying you down. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. It was, but it wasn't. What I mean with that is, you did think that it was. You did think that there's no other way for you to approach it. There's no other way of you and this thing existing. However, during the rest of the year, you will realize that that's not truth. That's not the truth, that this is not true, that you can let go of it, that all of the limitations that you thought that are there are actually not. And why I'm saying it is because I'm looking at this card and the way that this woman thinks that, that the ravens are tying her, that there's no way to like escape the situation. However, as you can see, there's nothing that is actually tying her over here. These are like the illusion that was this is the illusions she had in her mind. And I feel like during the rest of the year, or let's say during the November/December, you will realize that these limitations are not real, that you can easily overcome that. And I feel like you guys are going to be letting go of something. But going back to these dreams that I was talking about, I feel like it's just something that your subconscious mind is trying to tell you. You guys might have had some also dreams about a man. About maybe your ex, or maybe about some other person. But that's just a random message that popped up. Definitely there is a message behind it, and the universe wants you to know that this is not just a coincidence that you keep on having the same dreams, or kept on having the same dreams, or even nightmares. There's something for you to address there. All right, but I see you guys in general stepping into a new experience. I see with the Hermit that this is a start of some new spiritual beginning. I see that you will be spending more time during November and or December focusing on yourself, focusing on self-development, on reflecting, on getting grounded, on becoming more authentic, on working on yourself, on the connection with your spirit guides, with your higher self, on reflecting on life, on your mental health, Sagittarius, because I feel like you might just be feeling very exhausted with this Eight of Swords, because of this Eight of Swords, and you will be giving yourself that time to heal, to rest, to reflect, to slow down, to bring more harmony into your life, for things to go slower, basically. Yeah, I keep on hearing slowing down, slowing down. You guys are ending some sort of, maybe even a chapter, but ending something, letting go of something that has been tying you down for a longer time, or you've been feeling like it's tying you down. Realizing that you can live without it, or that you can like progress without it, that this doesn't have to be included in your life, doesn't have to be a part of your life if you don't want it to be. I feel like even though you will end this struggle, this thing that was maybe bringing a lot of stress or frustration, you, during the next few months, or November and December, let's say, during the next month, let's say, it will be still hard for you to fully be okay with it. So you're still processing what happened. It kind of still doesn't get to you. However, it's okay because you just need some time to reflect on it, and you just need time. Sometimes we just need time, you know? But you are stepping into some new experience, especially a spiritual experience. A journey, physical or mental. So that might be, as this card is saying, that might be a physical journey. You might be traveling somewhere. However, I do think it's mostly talking about this mental journey that you will be going through. Some big changes, mindset shifts. So let's see what else we have for my Sagittarius friends for the rest of the year. The rest of the year, Sagittarius. I love that because we have a jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Love it. We also have a sun, happiness and well-being. Persevere and you will overcome your problems. You will be shown the way. I love that for you, Sagittarius. So let me know how you feel about that, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Capricorn's sun and rising. So the rest of the year for you guys, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands being in reversed, and also the Tower in a reverse position. So what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling is that you guys have been going through some difficult, hella difficult time, or very stressful time, or very exhausting time. I see that the message for you is not to give up right now. Now is not the time to give in to those insecurities that you might have. I'm hearing that you will be facing the insecurities and you will be focusing on self-improvement. You will stop comparing yourself to others, and you also will let go of someone else's expectations of you. You will be focusing on loving yourself, on learning how to love yourself, how to be nicer to yourself, because you guys tend to do a lot and not realize how much you have done, how much progress, how much you have progressed, what you have already achieved, and how much of yourself you're giving into the projects and into people. So you guys, for the rest of the year, will be focusing on self-love, or you should be focusing on self-love, even if you are not going to be doing it consciously. I do think that the universe is going to make you see the fact that you have to see yourself as worthy, and the universe will make you start learning how to love yourself and how to appreciate yourself and how to be kinder to yourself. But other than that, with the Ten of Wands being reversed and the Tower, I see that you guys are rebuilding something. I see that something has happened quite drastic this year, probably, or during the past couple of months. And with the Tower being in reverse, you are finally starting to rebuild from that situation, rebuild from that tower that you had to abandon, that situation that you had to abandon, or the situation that basically didn't work out for you. So that could have been a relationship, that could have been a career related, or just in general, personal life, something that just didn't go the way that you were hoping it would go. The message for you from the universe is that it was meant to be away, go away. it was not meant to be in your life. That's why the universe got rid of it. That's why you had to go through these drastic changes. However, I see that you guys are rebuilding. I see that from now on, things are not going to be as difficult as they have been for a while. I'm getting a message for you that you have to learn to ask for help. You have to allow other people to help you. I know that you're trying to do everything on your own, but you can't have that many. You can't keep on putting more and more responsibilities on yourself, okay? With the 10 of Wands being in reverse, it's okay to ask for help and let other people that you're struggling, let other people know that you're struggling, that you can't keep on having all this weight on yourself, that you wish or you want for them to help you. Looking at the bright side, at the good side, you guys got the Ace of Cups, which makes me feel like there might be a new relationship happening for some of you. So those of you that are single, I feel like there is a possibility for you guys to start a new relationship, or become like interested in someone new. But I see that you are maybe falling in love with someone, or you are starting a new relationship with someone. This also could be representing a new friendship, or new community. Entering a new community, joining a new community, getting to know new people that will perhaps help you to carry this weight, and get it off your shoulders, so you won't be carrying it all by yourself anymore. But what else? With the Ace of Cups, for some of you, that could be representing getting pregnant, pregnancy, or giving birth. New spark of creativity as well, doing something that you are passionate about, working on that heart chakra as well, improving your mental health. Capricorns, the rest of the year. Capricorns, the rest of the year. All right, I pulled for you guys egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So keep on going, keep on working on yourself, keep on rebuilding that tower. Don't let this tower situation ruin your maybe even everyday routines, your plans for the future, your goals. Time to go out and have fun. Don't be so serious, Capricorn. Go have some fun. It doesn't have to be all about work, 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 okay? Success. You guys are going to achieve some level of success by the end of this year. You will get rewards for the work that you've been putting into certain project or an area of your life that you've been focusing on a lot. There will be a reward. Oh my god, you guys keep on getting these like success cards. Successful outcome to your problem. See? You will find the key that will help you to get closer to that success or resolve the problem that you are having at the moment. Peace and harmony. There will be more peace in your life, more harmony in your life. I do think it's going to be, your life is going to be more balanced. Let's see. One more card for my Capricorns. One more card for Capricorns. We have a card, Spiritual Love, and I want to see what it says in the guidebook for it. So give me a second. Oh, a beautiful white lily fills your heart and mind with spiritual love, divine and pure. Now is the time for you to share this love with your fellow man. I do see that there is somebody new entering your life, Capricorn, someone that you'll be able to share that love with. So that's all that I have for you, Capricorn. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and watch the other horoscope for your rising or for your sun. I'll see you next time. Aquarius, a sun and a rising. So we have Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords being in reverse position. Okay, guys, so for you, for the rest of the year, I'm seeing that you are coming up with some new idea about probably that has to do with your career, with your finances, with some foundation, with some investments maybe in for the future. Investing your time into something, your energy into something, investing money into something. So there's a breakthrough. I feel like you guys have not been able to see things clearly or think clearly. There has been a fog for some time now, and you weren't sure what you want, you weren't sure which way to go, what's next for you. I see that there will be a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords, and you will be able to think clearly and see the next goals for yourself and figure out actually what to do, what's next for you, and you will be able to start building this solid foundation. I feel like for some of you, you guys could receive some news in regards to your career, in regards to your current job. There might be some change in your career sector. Perhaps new role in your profession, in your current profession, new status, something about that. It is a positive news, I gotta say. Some of you might get a new job. What else? What else? But I see that you guys are building on a new foundation. It feels like you're starting something. That this is going to be a big change for you. So you're literally like building like some area of your life. I'm hearing like from the beginning, even though obviously it's not the beginning. It just feels like it's a new chapter because we have two aces. So you are starting over, or you're building fresh, or you're building upon like or you're building on top of the foundation, or on top of the other solid foundation. But whatever you guys are going to be building, career wise or personal life wise, this is solid. This is going to give you security, and I feel like you're going to be happy because of it, due to it. Okay. Yeah, you might be hearing also some news in regards to your finances. Positive news, I gotta say. Something new, some new announcement. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Okay. It feels like there's a big focus on structure, foundation, what's solid, discipline. Something about your father as well. So you might be either reuniting with your father, or this change has to do with your father figure in your life. Okay, moving on from that, looking at the Five of Swords being in reversed, it feels like you guys have had a fight with someone, or a fight maybe not with like one particular person, but in regards to some area of your life. Like in some area of your life, there was a fight, there was a battle. You were like on a battlefield. You had to stand up for yourself. You had to say how you're feeling, what you want, or like what are your expectation. I just keep on seeing like arguments and fight, like people fighting, like maybe not literally, not physically, but using your words, you know? I see a conflict. And I see that even though somehow you might have won that battle, that conflict, you are not feeling so happy about it. You just want things to be peaceful again. And you are realizing that even though you won, or whatever happened, you at the same time kind of like lost. You're realizing that there are no winners. You might be regretting what you have said, but at the same time, you're not regretting what has happened because it was needed. Because of that, you are able to start rebuilding, starting a new chapter, foundation. It might have been like an argument that messed up with your way of thinking, with your vision, with your goals, with your vision for your future, but it was necessary. Like it had to be done. That's what I'm hearing. And even though it is not an ideal situation with the Five of Swords, you are making peace with it and you're moving on. All right, let's see the rest of the year for Aquarius. The rest of the year for Aquarius people. Oh, something exciting is going to happen, guys. Excitement, firecracker. Something unexpected and very exciting is going to happen to you. Get back to basics. So, as I said, something about like starting over, getting back to basics and building this time on solid foundation. Something that you guys have been thinking about, like when is this going to happen? Your answer is in April, around April. All right. This is not the nicest card, the nicest message. It says unsuccessful outcome to a problem, broken bridge, but the way that I see it is just because this bridge is broken doesn't mean that you can get onto the other side. Maybe you have to walk around, maybe you have to choose a different path, maybe you have to try again, maybe you have to like have a different perspective on it. Just because this bridge is broken, just because it's not going to work out one way, it doesn't mean that it will never work out, or that this is unable to fix, that you're unable to walk onto the other side. You just have to look at it from a different perspective. It's a major challenge to overcome, but you will overcome it. This might have to do with a man with darker hair or complexion. And guys, it might be hard to see this card, but the next card that I have is someone is leaving your life. But at the same time, you do have a protection from a very powerful friend, ally, and you will be okay. You will be okay. This person might be leaving your life for now. This person might be back. Karma. Remember about karma. You will reap what you have sown. You will be okay. You will be okay, Aquarius. These are very sorrow over a loss. I know that these these messages are kind of on the heavier side, and I also got I don't know. I'm not feeling so well anymore. I don't know why. I will need to take a break after this reading, but it's just this energy got to me. I feel like you guys might have been going through a very difficult time, or maybe losing someone walking away from you. The thing is, look what this card says. Spiritual development, alignment, awareness, and understanding. You will understand one day why that happened. Even though you might not understand right now, you will understand why. It will be okay. You are rebuilding, as I said. You are rebuilding. Aquarius, it will be just fine. Things happen for a reason. I'm hearing one day there will be a reconciliation. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Make sure to check also your rising or sun sign if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you resonated with this reading, and I'll see you in my next one. Pisces, sun and rising. The rest of the year for you, we have the Devil reversed, Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Alright guys, so I'm definitely seeing with the Devil in reverse that you guys are overcoming some sort of toxic behavior or addiction perhaps, or even breaking up with a toxic person. that might have been your friend, or you might have been in a relationship, but I see that you are kind of like freeing yourself and starting to think about what you want for yourself, and starting to think about getting outside of that comfort zone, and kind of like looking outside and seeing all the potential that you have and all of the opportunities that are in front of you. I feel like you're starting to realize that you want a little bit more for yourself. I feel like you are realizing that you've been giving your power away, and you are breaking from that limitation, you're breaking the chains. I see that you are taking the control of your life, and with the Two of Wands, as I said, kind of trying to look outside of your comfort zone, of your comfort circle. I see that you might be thinking about traveling somewhere, moving somewhere, or starting something completely new or completely different. I feel like you are ready for new adventures because you've been feeling like you were in the same place for a very long time already, that there's not much happening, and I see that you are spicing things up, and you're deciding that it's time to look out for more, that it's time for you to do more than just sit in your comfort zone. So that could be representing maybe going for a totally different career, traveling somewhere, moving somewhere, reaching out there for more, putting your work on the internet. That's also what I'm seeing. Deciding to start a business, something like that. I feel like it's creative. I feel like it's something that you are quite passionate about. I see with a Page of Swords that you are willing to learn more about it. You are thirsty for that knowledge. With the Page of Swords, I'm definitely seeing that you are very focused on honing these skills, honing the skills, or learning some new skills you want to learn. You might be even purchasing some new course, or trying to find a mentor, trying to find someone that will help you to get better at something, at this new journey, at this thing that I was talking about, where you are stepping outside of your comfort zone. But I'm definitely seeing you, Pisces, the rest of the year for you as travel slash study focused, plus the Devil in reverse, releasing yourself from some sort of limitations, negativity, toxicity. I feel like you're having epiphanies about your life philosophy, and you're thinking about your destiny. What is destined for you? Let me shuffle some cards, some oracle cards for my Pisces, the rest of the year for Pisces. The rest of the year for Pisces. Happiness. You will definitely be more happy. Let's see what else we have for Pisces the rest of the year. The rest of the year for Pisces. You feel like something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And this is what I'm saying with the Two of Wands over here. I feel like you are in your comfort zone, but you feel like something is missing. And I see you, Pisces, reaching for that, deciding that it's time to make the first step towards it, to plan it out, because you no longer are okay with just existing. Is what I'm hearing, with just being in the situation, with just being okay with how things are. You want more for yourself, and I love that for you. What else do we have? Need to plan ahead, unsettled times. You just don't know. You might not know right now what you want, what's your next step, but I see that by the end of this year, you will know what to do next. Vacation, you guys might be taking some time off from your work, from the world, to reflect. And to even maybe learn that new skill, because I feel like you're not going to treat that as work. You're not going to treat that as something that, you gotta do. I feel like it's quite exciting for you. We also have triumph over troubles and obstacles. So as you can see, you will do great. Even though there are some obstacles right now, you will be more than fine. And we also have heart. So I see that you will be focusing on your heart chakra, love, deep affection, and caring. You will be taking care of yourself and focusing fully on yourself and treating yourself right and following your heart, I gotta say. Okay, Pisces, make sure to check out your zodiac or your rising sign if you haven't yet. And I'll see you in my next one.